Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Raise hand, colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, colors. Post. Raise hand, order. Order, order.
Please join me in the invocation. Dear Lord, we come to you today with only the best of prayers and the best of wishes and the best of hopes for these graduates. We pray that with your guidance, they would lead lives that would honor you and honor their country and honor their own family and themselves. Please bless their lives, please bless their dreams, and help them to achieve all that they hope to do according to your will. And we pray, amen.
Recover. About face. Forward, forward.
Please be seated.
Good evening, and welcome to Fairview High School's 2004 graduation ceremony. I would like to especially welcome Ms. Karen Hawkins, a Central Office staff member, and especially Ms. Rebecca Schwab, the new superintendent of schools. There are certain people who have dedicated their lives to making sure that we can face the challenges that life presents to us. Throughout the past 4 years, we've all found a mentor and a friend in at least one of these world changers. With that, I would like to extend a warmest welcome and greatest thanks to the faculty and staff of Fairview High School. They say to leave the best for last, and now I would like to recognize the most influential people that any of these graduates will ever meet. Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, other family members, and friends. Without your love, faith, and support, none of us would be where we are today or ever get where we're going. Thank you to everyone for joining us in such a momentous occasion. Today, one chapter of our life ends and another begins. Each of us is an author, responsible for how our book reads. While we will be constantly busy transcribing future chapters, such as college or marriage, it is important to reread this first chapter every once in a while. It begins with the first day of school. You might have met your best friend, and you probably cried. But someone told you that it will all be okay, and it was. Kindergarten was where it all began. Shapes, colors, and of course, Mr. Hi-Hat. First grade was when we all got our foot in the door, and we could finally read the back of the cereal box and figure out what our parents were saying when they spelled words out. Second grade was a little tougher. Serious math problems were introduced, and who would have ever thought we needed to know how to subtract? Also during second grade, we braved through an ice storm that got us out of school for almost an extra 2 weeks. Third grade seemed like a relapse of first. Fat pencils and lined newsprint, and all of a sudden we had to connect the letters when we wrote. As a double hit, we also learned how to multiply. Fourth grade was the first year that we could switch teachers. We were the big kids in school, and because of our maturity level, we were the ones who got to spend the night in the Cumberland Science Museum. Before we knew it, the first 5 years of school were over, and we were on to bigger and better things atop Falcon Hill. Fifth grade began, and we were the babies all over again. We couldn't really participate in sports or be on the yearbook staff, but we still switched classes, and this time, we had to explore the building to find our related arts classes. Sixth grade was riddled with trips to the guidance counselor and a bunch of new people from Pinewood Elementary. And at the end of the year, we all went on our first real class trip. We went to Six Flags Over Georgia overnight and all waited to ride the water rides until 10 o'clock and then froze to death on the way back to the hotel. Seventh grade Fun Fridays were introduced and were quite possibly the best weekly reward ever thought of. The biggest controversy we have ever seen also came during our 7th grade year. Vice Principal Palmer was leaving us, and no one really knew why. We just knew we were supposed to be upset about it, so we were. During 8th grade, some of us experienced a taste of something called a block schedule and went to the high school first semester to discover the world of physical science. But the real treasure was discovering JTG cookies and shaved ice after class. At the end of our middle school career, we had a project called the Connect 4, which was supposed to incorporate the materials learned in the 4 core classes. That was rough to say the least, but we all pulled through because as a class, it's just something we're known for. We were also treated to another class trip. To end our school year with a bang, we loaded up and went to Washington, D.C. Coming to high school was an important step in our lives. As freshmen, we were supposed to be lost little pushovers for an entire year. To much of the rest of the school's surprise, that lasted for about 2 days. It was hard for the class of 2001 to swallow the fact that they lost their float winning streak to freshmen, but they did, and we just smiled. We've won the float competition every year, and we are the first class to have actually done that. As freshmen, we learned the meaning of the word boucla and figured out how to navigate a figure-8 school. Over the past 4 years, we've helped bring wins to every sports team here and even had class members bring state championships home to Fairview. During high school, we've developed friendships that will last through the ages. Everyone has discovered something they love, a passion. Whether it is for a certain club, a foreign language, a core class such as English, or even the person they want to spend the rest of their life with, high school has shown every single person here something they will carry with them forever. 13 years after the first day of school, you might be looking at your best friend, and you are probably crying, but I'm telling you that it will all be okay. This chapter in our lives has influenced every single page that is written from here on out. It won't be long before you have nieces or cousins or best friends' little brothers graduating, and you're the one saying, "This makes me feel so old." Every time you say that, though, take a minute to reread this chapter of your life and see what the first 18 years of your life were all about. And now I'm going to turn it over to Principal Tony Donen.
Thank you, Robin. I would also like to thank everyone for coming today as we honor these 143 graduates. August 15th, 2000. Do you remember where you were on that day? Well, it's possible you don't recall that exact date, but I'll refresh your memory. It was my first day at Fairview High School, and yours as well. On that day, I opened my door to class upon class of different students and repeated one phrase with emphasis with each new group. I said, quote, "I do not care if you like me or if you hate me, but I am here to make you better." Fast forward to August 11th, 2003. That's the first day of school of your senior year. This time I told the entire student body, it does not matter whether you like me or hate me, but I will strive to make you better. I have come to school each day with this thought in mind. Some days have been easy, and I have left the campus grinning from ear to ear, thinking about your successes. Others much more difficult. But on those rides home, I have always thought about what I could do to focus on helping you become better the next day. This has been the first of many 4-year periods that I plan on staying at Fairview High School, and I can only hope that during each of these periods, I have the privilege of working with a class of students as amazing as the class of 2004. Your accomplishments are remarkable. You have the highest average ACT score, the most scholarships in the history of Fairview High School, and not to mention you have 2 state champions where the previous 50 years of Fairview High School only had 2 state champions. I can only hope that I was able to hold up my end of the bargain, and I did serve you well and help to make you a better individual than when we both first arrived on this campus. As you leave here today, I challenge you to find your mission in life. It is probably fairly obvious to you that I've been striving to help make you better. What is the quote or phrase that you are going to live by? You know where my office is located, and it will always be open to you. Whether it's 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years, I will welcome you in to share your quote with me. As for today, today is one of those days that I will drive home thinking about the past 4 years and each of your faces. And I will be grinning because you have also made me better. At this time, I am honored to hand over the microphone to Ms. Jill Lloyd-Crucini and Mr. Mark Schwartz, who will be recognizing the scholarship recipients.
Thank you. Good evening. Now we will recognize scholarships that our students have accepted. Students, please stand when your name is read and remain standing. Also, please applaud at the end of the scholarship recognitions. Dustin Anderson, Hope Scholarship. Jessica Anderson, Hope Scholarship. Tracy Ballard, Hope Scholarship. Daniel Beard, Rusty Mangrum Scholarship, Hope Scholarship, Emerson Memorial Scholarship, 4-H Williamson County Foundation Scholarship. Corey Bledsoe, University of New Orleans Basketball Scholarship, University of New Orleans Academic Scholarship. Ryan Bryson, Hope Scholarship. Angela Bojo, JTG Presidential Scholarship, UT at Martin Admissions Scholarship, cheerleader. UT at Martin, UTM Goosh Freshman Scholarship, Hope Scholarship, and the Jennifer Daughtery Memorial Scholarship. Amelia Brogan, National Merit Scholarship finalist. University of Tennessee Alumni Scholarship, University of Tennessee Alumni Achievement Scholarship, Volunteer Scholarship, and also the General Assembly Merit Scholarship and Hope Scholarship with Merit. Deborah Leah Burnett, Franklin Noon Rotary Scholarship, Comcast Leaders and Achievers, and the France Scholarship. Brandon Butler, Hope Scholarship. Don Campbell, Hope Scholarship. Ricky Campbell, Hope Scholarship. Ashley Coleman, Hope Scholarship. Chelsea Cook, Hope Scholarship. Robin Conley, University of Alabama Capstone Scholar, Grocer Scholarship, and H.G. Memorial Scholarship. Alicia Cortez, Hope Scholarship. Ashley Cooey, Hope Scholarship. Sherry Cox, Hope Scholarship with Merit. UT at Martin and Harry and Smith Contractors, Leader in Residence, Chancellor Scholarship, and Band Scholarship. Ellen Easterling, Belmont University Merit Scholarship, Will R. Manier Jr. Scholarship, Williamson County Association of Realtors Scholarship, Flying J Scholarship, Jennifer Daughtery Memorial Scholarship, and the Hope Scholarship with Merit. Dustin England, Hope Scholarship, MTSU Scholarship. Angela Ewell, Greater Nashville Business Alumni Scholarship, and the Hope Scholarship. Lori Faulkner, Fairview Chamber of Commerce, George Gross Memorial Scholarship. Daniel Fielder, appointment to the United States Merchant Marine Academy. Brittany Fuquay, Jennifer Daughtery Memorial Scholarship, Hope Scholarship. Misty Fondeau, Hope Scholarship and Ford Scholarship. Angeli Gabriel, Sam Walton Community Scholarship, Hope Scholarship, Birch Telecom finalist. Tiffany Garner, JTG Presidential Scholarship, Jennifer Daughtery Memorial Scholarship, and Hope Scholarship. Sarah Gossett, Excellent in Leadership from Aquinas, Horizon 4-H Award, Steer Challenge Scholarship, Lloyd Duff Warren 4-H Scholarship, and the Hope Scholarship. Daniel Gray, Hope Scholarship. Josh Grinnell, Hope Scholarship. Benjamin Hall, Hope Scholarship. Todd Hall, Hope Scholarship. Cliff Hand, Hope Scholarship and the Freed Hardman Academic Scholarship. Kimberly Hedrick, Hope Scholarship. Victoria Addison High, MTSU Raider Scholarship and the Hope Scholarship. Charles Hilgerson, Maryville College Highlander Scholarship, Diversity Scholarship and Grant, Hope Scholarship, National Football Foundation, and College Hall of Fame, Inc. Scholarship. Jack Holt, Hope Scholarship. Brittany Howe, Hope Scholarship and the Freed Hardman Academic Scholarship and Work Study. Cassie Huffstutter, Hope Scholarship. Joseph Hudkins, Football Scholarship. Christopher Hurst, Hope Scholarship, Belmont Academic Excellent Scholarship.
Amber Jones, Myrna Inman Scholarship. Susanna Jones, Pope Scholarship with Merit, and from the University of Alabama, Capstone Scholar in Music. Daniel Kennedy, Hope Scholarship. Mary Kennedy, Hope Scholarship. Christopher King, Hope Scholarship. Jeffrey Kirk, Hope Scholarship, Belmont Merit Scholarship. Eric Lampley, National Technology Center Tuition Waiver. Brandon Law, Hope Scholarship. Naomi Macaro, Belmont Merit Award, TSAA Scholarship, Hope Scholarship with Merit, Kiwanis of Fairview Scholarship. Candace Maislin, Hope Scholarship, TSAC Scholarship. Ashley Mangrum, Hope Scholarship, Rusty Mangrum Memorial Scholarship. Jared Mangrum, Hope Scholarship. Molly Merriweather, Hope Scholarship, NASHA Nursing Scholarship. Rebecca Palmer, Martin Methodist Scholars Award, Hope Scholarship. Nicole Polly, Hope Scholarship. Keenan Payne, Franklin Rotary of Breakfast, Gustavus Adolphus College Scholarship. Fairview Chamber of Commerce McGehee Memorial Scholarship, Williamson County Board of Education Scholarship. Cassandra Pewitt, Hope Scholarship. Rebecca Polachek, Hollins University Merit Alumni Scholarship and Grant, Williamson County Board of Education Scholarship. Matthew Putnam, Hope Scholarship from Tennessee Technology University, Vice President's Award, Academic Excellence Scholarship. Mary Reed, Savannah College of Art and Design, Academic Merit Scholarship. Cody Rockwood, Tennessee Technology University Service Scholarship, Hope Scholarship. Sarah Shearer, Hope Scholarship, Belmont University Academic Scholarship. Patrick Smith, Hope Scholarship. Samantha Stevens, Hope Scholarship, Columbia State Academic Scholarship. Kayla Stevens, Hope Scholarship, David Lipscomb Academic Scholarship, Mary Baldwin Scholarship. Chelsea Taylor, Hope Scholarship. Ashley Thomas, Hope Scholarship. Sarah Zumbrum, Hope Scholarship. These students have been awarded approximately $1,500,000 in scholarships this year. This time, let's give them a big round of applause.
Now it's time to hear from the Salutatorian, Amelia Brogan. She will come to the podium, and then she will be followed by the Valedictorian, Angeli, Gabriel.
When I sat down to write this speech, I said to myself, "Self, this is my chance to impart my wisdom on my graduating class. I have this wonderful opportunity to recite a tedious 10-minute story with a moral at the end, or reminisce at great length about the bygone days of elementary school. However, I'm not going to inflict that on you while you're impatiently waiting to graduate. Instead, I'll just leave you with a few nuggets of wisdom which I've collected. Follow your dreams. Live life to the fullest. Treat every day as if it were your last. Be kind to animals. Don't take any wooden nickels. Eat an apple a day. Beware the jubjub bird. Don't procrastinate. If you go to college and the door to the admissions office says, 'Abandon all hope, ye who enter here,' transfer as soon as possible. Wear sunscreen. Don't walk around with fat on a stick and lick it. Stop and smell the roses. All that is gold does not glitter. Never eat more than you can lift. Laugh often and laugh hard. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Never date anyone with red glowing eyes. With duct tape, you can rule the world." In conclusion, I would like to say thank you to all the FHS teachers for making my high school years such a wonderful experience. And congratulations, class of 2004.
I had so much trouble writing this speech. I even asked for some advice from some of my friends. Many said, make it short and sweet. Some said, don't talk about anything dumb. But I'd like to take this time to address a very serious topic. In the years we all went to school together, we've watched each other grow into the young men and women who are right now minutes away from taking on the world. In fact, we've only begun to grow as individuals. As we leave high school, we are shedding the labels that defined who we are. By labels, I'm talking about being the cheerleader, the class president, the nerd, or the football or basketball player. We have lived by those labels so much that we may even be in complete shock when we go off into the world with a clean slate. We are going to find out not what we are by what we do, but who we are. We are all born with our own individual personalities, but I feel like many of us have let ourselves be morphed into something more our peers want us to be. We've allowed ourselves to put on a mask simply to be accepted. For instance, I've seen people join a sports team just to be part of a group. Or even worse, I've seen people ridicule their own friends in order to receive approval from others, which in the long run is fake. Of course, this is understandable, because at our age, the people who we hang out with play a huge role in our lives. Keeping up a good social life is key as an adolescent. But we're not adolescents anymore. We are adults who are going to have to make our own decisions and not let ourselves be affected by others. We are going to make decisions that impact no one else but us, and it is crucial that we keep that in mind. Although you may go around to do things for others, it's you who is ultimately paying the price or receiving the reward. We cannot continue to live so dependently on people's opinions, because if we do, then we are basically constricting our own personal growth and merely showing everyone someone superficial. It's important to be your genuine self. You can do that by simply disregarding what other people think of you. If you see others roll their eyes at something you say, just brush it off, because you're saying how you feel. If your friends decide to stop talking to you because of the way you live your life, then those friendships weren't sincere in the first place. Many of you probably don't want to hear all of this, but I am speaking to you as adults, and as adults, you need to figure out who you're going to be and not be so reliant on those around you. Sure, you can take their opinions and use them constructively, but don't let them rule your life. Just be yourself. Just like I said before, you are all young men and women who are minutes away from taking on the world. People will tell you to be smart about life and to live it right, but you should most importantly live it as your genuine self. This world is already brimming with superficiality, so be the piece of sincerity that would make life worth all the while.
Thank you to both of those lovely young ladies and their wonderful speeches. At this time, we will begin the process of handing out the diplomas. There are two distinctions that you may hear as students cross the stage. The first is with honors, and that signifies a student with an excellent academic record. The second is a higher distinction, and that is with Williamson County honors, and that signifies a student with a superior academic record. Now I'm going to turn it over to the reading of the names.
Amanda Marie Anderson. Daryl Nicholas Anderson. Dustin James Anderson with honors. Jessica Marie Anderson with honors. Jason C. Anglin with honors. Lance Wayne Archie. Terry Lane Bagsby. Catherine Arlene Baker with honors. Tracy Ann Ballard with honors. David Wayne Barnes, Williamson County honors. Daniel Heathcock Beard with honors. Charlotte Jill Blinkley with honors. Timothy David Blanco. Corey Aaron Bledsoe, Williamson County honors. James Maxwell Bloodworth. Autumn Lee Boaz with honors. Angela Renee Bojo, Williamson County honors. David Michael Boozer. Mark Stephen Bryson II. Michael Ryan Bryson, Williamson County honors. Amelia Celeste Brogan, Williamson County honors. Deborah Leah Burnett with honors. Brandon Neal Butler. Dawn Marie Campbell with Williamson County honors. Ricky Joe Campbell. Ashley Marie Chun with honors. Ashley Ann Coleman with honors. Adam Trey Collins with honors. Allison Beth Comer with honors. Mary Robin Conley, Williamson County honors. Chelsea LaRae Cook. Ricky E. Korn. Alicia Hope Cortez. Ashley Nicole Cooey. Treva Monique Cowan. Sherry Lynn Cox, Williamson County honors. Ashley Dawn Daughtery. Jonathan Jose Diaz. Joshua Dwayne Donegan with honors. Elonda Hope Donnelly. Jennifer Lee Eastup. Ellen Marie Easterling, Williamson County Honors. Sophia Rose Elsner with honors. Dustin Lynn England with honors. Angela Rose Yule with honors. Lori Jane Faulkner with honors. Stacy Renee Fuel. Daniel Henry Fielder with honors. Misty Danielle Fondo with honors. Brittany Dawn Fuquay with honors. Angeli Rose Gabriel, Williamson County Honors. Tiffany Renee Garner with honors. Francis Delois Geasley. Johnny Dwayne Gordon. Sarah Margaret Gossett with honors. Samuel Alexander Gray. Joshua Dale Green with honors. Joshua Robert Grinnell with honors. Benjamin Michael Hall. Byron Todd Hall. Clifford Randall Han, Williamson County Honors. Elizabeth Danielle Harrell. Kimberly Michelle Hedrick with honors. Victoria Addison High, Williamson County Honors. Charles Frank Hilgerson with honors. Jack Douglas Holt II. Katrina Marie Holt. Brittany Nicole Howe, Williamson County Honors. Heather Michelle Howe with honors. Jacob Ryan Howe. Miranda Florence Howe. Joseph Ross Hudgens. Cassie Marie Huffstedler with honors. Christopher Newton Hurst, Williamson County Honors. Lucinda Lucille Ivy.
Amy Lee Jester with honors. Amber Jeanette Jones with honors. Julie Ann Jones. Susanna Rice Jones with Williamson County honors. Daniel Steele Kennedy with honors. Mary Louise Kennedy with honors. Allison Suzanne King. Christopher Raymond King with honors. Joseph Shane King. Jeffrey Christopher Kirk with Williamson County honors. Brittany Nicole Knight with honors. Joshua David Ladd. Dwayne Eric Lampley. Sarah Martha Lampley with honors. Valerie Nicole Lancaster with honors. Garrett Cody Lane. Brandon Lee Law with honors. Robert Charles Locke with honors. Catherine Elizabeth Lovell. Rebecca Lee Luciano. Naomi Grace Macaro with Williamson County honors. Candace Leanna Maislin with honors. Ashley Leanne Mangrum with honors. Jared Glenn Mangrum. Marissa Noel Manley. Jessica Renee Martin. Melinda Monique Martin. Jonas Mazier. Rachel Molly Merriweather. Melissa Lynn Mills. Melissa Ann Moore. Trista Ann Morowski. Cody Ewing Osborne. Jennifer Nicole Polly. Rebecca Jean Palmer with Williamson County honors. Keenan Keaton Payne with Williamson County honors. Billy Joe Peden III with honors. Derek Gray Pennington with honors. Cassandra Diane Hewitt with honors. Rebecca Pinkham Polachek with Williamson County Honors. Brian Sterling Powell. Ashley Danielle Perky with honors. Jessica Paige Putman. Matthew Curtis Putnam with Williamson County Honors. Mary Kelly Reed with Williamson County Honors. William Cody Rockwood with Williamson County Honors. Billy Joe Rutland. Sarah Elizabeth Shearer with Williamson County Honors. Todd Morgan Scott. Ryan Douglas Simpson. Hunter Thomas Skelton. Alicia Jill Smith with honors. Patrick William Smith with honors. Brandon Allen Staggs. Samantha Amanda Stevens with honors. Kayla Ann Stevens with honors. Chelsea Lee Taylor with honors. Ashley Marie Thomas with Williamson County Honors. Stephen Edward Trotter. Matthew Jared Walker. David Lee White with honors. Christy Dawn Wooten. Evett Michael York. Sarah Jane Zumbrum with honors.
Just before we confer the degrees, I would again like to thank many people involved in putting this together. The faculty and staff of Fairview High School, the JORTC, the band, the parents and PTO helpers, and Tidewater's Market for the beautiful stage. Thank you very much. And I guess it's time for the last order of business, huh? All right, graduates, please stand. Please move your tassel from the left to the right. The State Board of Education, Williamson County Board of Education, confer upon you this day, May 21st, 2004, the degree of a Tennessee State High School diploma with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. That's it. Congratulations, and thank you for coming.
All